Так, ладно, поехали. Новую игру возьмем. Ну, я там попробовал 3 минуты погонять. Было забавно. Так, давай стандартный. Первый эпизод. Первый, второй, пятый, шестой. Жди, убираем на ноутбуке. Нафиг не надо.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Ну, я думаю, ты этого не делал. Так.
Why do you say that?
Тихо.
Well, I've driven a
Ну
bunch
ладно.
of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091 E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for a 91 B in the area.
Ну, читать я не буду. К чему он? По-моему, проще с субтитрами посмотреть, так что пока от меня будет лишь сопение.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame that is.
Здравствуй, Вендер.
Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel under the Hartsfield, various 10 to 20.
Забавное название. Название чего? Игры? Ходячие мертвецы?
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Ай, ё-моё, точно. Я вроде как убирал эту гадость. Часть 12, мы гоняем за ней. Интересно, уберется она сейчас? Нет в прямом эфире. Ну да, вроде убралось. Не сохранено. Я так понял, мы будем кинцо смотреть, периодически что-то выбирать. Не знаю.
He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 212.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane.
Так, все
Tell him
пропало,
he's gotta
отлично.
stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his
Интерактивное
options, he
кино.
starts crying out for his mama.
Не
Mama,
знаю, в первый
it's
раз
all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
в такую играю.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
Может, нам хоть побегать дадут.
Oh, shit.
Если это кино, значит, здесь сюжет должен быть неплохой. Узнаем.
Fuck. My leg.
Кажется, его скушали. Водилу? Копа? И хрен бы с ним. Он вылетел в лобовуху, походу.
The
Дробовик.
hell did he have his gun out? Maybe it was tossed from the car during the wreck.
Понятно.
Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer?
That doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. He's not moving. He must have the handcuff keys on him. He must have the handcuff keys on him. He must have the handcuff keys on him.
Так, и что теперь? Вот еще, да? Понятно.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Ну,
I
лезь.
need to drag myself out that window.
А, вперед. Колесико мыши или клавиша? Ну, пока не особо интересно играть, но, по крайней мере, наблюдать. Забавно. Смотрел прохождение этой игры? Нет, не смотрел. Я говорю, вообще первый раз ее вижу. Я ее увидел случайно там на сайте. Решил погонять. Ружье
The
возьми.
officer's shotgun is over there.
Ну и что ты его не возьмешь?
Why would he have needed that? Why would he have needed that?
Ах ты, козлина. Патроны. А, или ключи это. Не, патрон. Далее все пойдет. Ну, надеюсь. А тут хоть
Why would he have needed that?
ты, идиот, патрон подобрал, да, а дробовик не
Why would he
хочешь.
have needed that?
Козлина. Ну ладно.
Officer? God damn. Officer?
Пни его хотя бы, что ли, ради разнообразия. Да, я спойлерить не... Ты видел, получается, эту игру, да?
Why would he have needed that?
Ты лучше возьми его, а не разглагольствуй. Как его взять-то? Ё-моё. Управление. А, прокручивать варианты есть. Вот оно.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Понятно. Давай подойдем ближе. Обалдеть, каждое действие, что ли, тыкать? Мне интересно. Сейчас, как всегда, кракозябра будет. Или этот вскачет. Что-то как-то... Надо было, наверное, другой выбрать режим, где меньше действий.
Officer?
Holy shit!
Съели меня. Ну ладно, не идти спасать. Вот и все. Вы мертвы. А что мне делать? Пинка ему, что ли, дать? Сейчас посмотрим.
Officer?
Давайте, ребят, давайте. Блин,
Holy shit!
оконный режим это.
What in the hell? What the fuck are you? What happened? Get away from me! What happened? What happened? What happened?
Ну давай уже.
What happened? What happened? Just stop. Back up, bitch.
Да что за рукожоп-то такой?
Don't make me do this.
Сцена смерти тут красивая. Сейчас узнаем. Ну башку он ему снес. Неплохо. Такой. Это вообще такой комиксный вариант. Мне, в принципе, нравится. Такая комиксная рисовка.
Skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this? Are you dead?
Hey! Are you dead?
Так. Ты встать хочешь, нет? Я бы на твоем месте хотел встать и бежать. Подгоняя себе пердячим паром. А может и подливой. Ну, что дальше-то? Не понял я. Так. Дальше-то он ничего не хочет. Сюда он не идет. А, вот она, да? Ну, да.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Уже вроде нога повреждена. Не знаю. Девочку просят спасти его, да? Любимая история всех американцев. Обязательно нужно упасть. В такие моменты зачастую не просто не упадешь. Ты побежишь как ландин трепетный. Этот нет, обязательно упадет. Да ладно, у них же нету интеллекта. Что, в натуре по веткам полезут? Игра интересная, но нужна голова. Ну, тогда она точно не для меня.
Hello? Anybody?
Так. Давай
No
сюда.
ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Там наверняка девочка сидит или мальчик, кто там. Ну, ребенок.
Anybody up there? Hello? Anybody in there? Help!
Ну, хрен с тобой.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Дома, как всегда, какой-нибудь крокодил живет. Зомби откликается на звуки и запахи живого человека. Забавно. Это уже инстинкт, это не интеллект. Причем тут интеллект-то?
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Hello?
There's something going on.
Так. Открывай, мамаша, двери. О,
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder.
Or one of them.
А тебе не повезло.
These people might need more help than I do.
Он дальше все расскажет. Ну, будем ходить, осматривать. Забавно. Ну что ты за... Вот идиота куска. Давай обязательно туда пойдем. Кстати, следы детские. Тут есть что-нибудь, что можно скоммунизить? Ага, обязательно попей стакан с водой. Неизвестно, от чего заразились эти твари. А ты попьешь. Ну ладно, ящик открою. Оттуда рука выскочит сейчас. Тротил, что ли? Что это там?
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Ну, просто коробка пустая.
What's that beeping?
Что пикает? Сейчас узнаем. Так, еще один ящик у нас. Рация. Бери рацию, дурак. Молодец. Я бы в такой ситуации брал все, что неровно лежит. Ну его нафиг. Хрен его знает, что пригодится может. Патроны, да? Нет, подожди. Или это мыло куски? Ну ладно. Ружья-то он с собой не взял. 3 новых сообщения. Понятно. Телефон будем искать.
Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Отель у Маршей какой-то, да? Ну пошли отсюда. Где тут телефон-то? Ну явно не там. Вот он. Давай
Maybe there's
послушаем.
something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Marietta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3. Left at
Ты быстро все поймешь,
6:51 a.m.
но сюжет четкий.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Сюжет про зомби-апокалипсис, сюжеты однотипный, но вопрос, как он поставлен, узнаем. Пока вроде забавно.
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Черного зовут Ли, нормально.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Кто бы, блин, сомневался. Вот как можно не заметить, не услышать? Ваше настроение, хорошее настроение. Благодарю вам, да? Удачи. Ух ты, блин. Я вам в щи зарядил. Блин, сиделка. Надо еще. Надо еще. Держи, сапатки. Еще разок стукнут для... Это для верности. Фу, ну у тебя и хрек, конечно.
Man,
Могу рассказать сейчас, если хочешь. Да я как-то не боюсь спойлеров. Так что если не терпится, можешь рассказывать.
Did you kill it?
yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Ну, как сидеть солнцу уходить глупо. Их станет еще больше, да? Поищем помощь, пока не
We
стемнеет.
need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Ладно, нашел, надеюсь, тебе понравится, и будем продолжать. Ну, будем, конечно, забавная игрушка. Интересно, он заразиться не может? Он ранен, все дела, его тут облобзали немножко.
Man, home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Шон запомнил
wanna
ваши
do?
слова. Тут, короче, нужно думать, что ты отвечаешь. Или ты
The
забыл?
monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Нафиг мне таких соседей.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Мне кажется, кто-то из них сейчас будет извращен.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I
Не
didn't get your
подумала я
name,
сейчас
darling.
об этом.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said
Надо
okay.
было перелезать через забор.
Well,
Мало
I'm
времени
all done
дается.
here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Странно на меня
Right.
смотрит.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
А, так он молчит, если просто ничего не говорить. Лучше уж молчать.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ну, пока все ладненько. Ну, с ногой у него, по крайней мере, все в порядке теперь, да?
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Узнали про лодку.
Seems like those two are getting along.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than,
How you doing, Doc?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
How you doing, Doc?
Good.
Понятно.
I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Sean's still working on that fence. Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, that bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not quite sure where my ex-wife is.
Ah. Oh. Yeah, for sure. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Хлеву. Батя этот подозрительный у него, как ни крути.
Hey, Lee.
Still need a hand?
I'm good. Maybe go check on my dad in the barn?
Ну, пошли, пошли.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No family. I had a betta fish on my desk at the university.
I hope someone remembered to feed him. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah. I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Go! I'll get my gun!
My leg is stuck!
I got you! Now show!
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Прям засрал кусок. Дед с ума сойдет, скорее всего, и будет всех стрелять.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I'm sorry.
Look at him.
Sorry is no damn good.
Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Ну, как по мне, лучше ж ребенка было спасти.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Девчушка прикольная, куда вы так? В кепке еще.
Look!
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Свои. Подходи к столу.
We're trapped!
Барышня.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
Whoa, chill the fuck out, lady. We're just people trying to avoid those things, just like you.
Don't come in here and swear at me.
I'll say whatever I want if you start threatening these people.
You'll have to excuse her. The hell he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now let's settle down.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now. Over my dead body. We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Девчонка ушла.
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter.
Быстро происходит все.
Right now, we're about
Сориентироваться
to
не
be
особо ты
trapped in
успеваешь.
here with one of those things. What the hell are you
Вот эта вот
talking
полоска,
about? He's
она
bitten. That's
не
how
проще
you
пиздюков.
turn.
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force. Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter. No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid. He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch. She won't. And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater. It's not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Jesus!
Oh man.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
Приступ.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
We'll get in there somehow.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You're insane.
Well, it's gotta get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Couldn't figure it out, huh?
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Nothing. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me.
and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh, sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed. Just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, that's all I know. Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doc. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. I can't reach that brick. How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time.
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
будем в этот раз правдивы.
I just sort of ended up here.
Oh, cool. You've got that little girl with you.
Yeah, I'm just taking care of her. Do you think we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and walks up well.
What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
We should think about searching that guy across the street.
Maybe he has them, but who knows if he actually worked here.
Ладно,
Let's
давай
head back
вернемся.
inside.
Okay.
Так.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down. It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted. Hey there.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. We'll sit tight.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Так, ну, на этом мы закончим сегодня. Было забавно, как ни крути. Очень забавно. Мне это даже понравилось. Вполне возможно, я даже потом буду перепроходить, потому что здесь приходится следить за разветвлением сюжета. Так, ну ладно, всем до встречи. Пока.